Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 2 of Test Drive Unlimited, where we are starting off exactly where we left off, in here in the house, and we're going to go to the garage, and we are going to just go ahead and select the car, select it to drive, and you are now ready to burn some rubber. If you're online, you now have access to multiplayer features. Now open the map of the island to see your next objective. So, here we are, and there will now be cops and all kinds of stuff. So, you can check out the map, as you said. The roads you've driven on are highlighted in a bright color on the map. Blue icons represent solo races, orange are multiplayer, and you can also get a GPS target on your map. So, basically, all we have to do is select the race and do it. And, I forgot to do something on my phone that I was going to do. As you can see, the ones that are grayed out, or not grayed out, but dim, I guess, are the ones I have not driven on the roads yet. And the ones that are, like bright blue, I can actually just click on and go right to. Even though this one was right next to the house, so it didn't really make any difference. But if you also click on one, it also puts you in it right away instead of having to drive up to it and then flash your lights. So now we have the option of test running, which is pretty cool. And of course, something else is really different, cute little race between friends. I always love that name. So let's get started on this here race. Flashy lights.
3, 2,
Dude looks cool as shit with sunglasses. Alright, time to watch these idiots crash, probably. I would not be surprised if they did.
At the next intersection,
Oh, the Audi A3.
turn right.
Oh, SSR is going ham. Oh, he's... Lise, what are you doing, bud? It's all over the road. Jeez. He, she, they are all over the road. There we go. That's a correct term to use. And off the road completely. Nicely done. I love the AI in this game. They're so bad. They're so bad yet so good. I was really tempted to use my wheel with this, but I have absolutely no easy way of doing it without absolutely destroying the desk that I have. So sadly no wheel or wheel cam will be had with this Let's Play, but whatever. Unless in the middle of Let's Play or something I get lucky and get something like a wheel stand or something. But I highly doubt that. But whatever. I'm using an Xbox One controller, so it's alright. It's okay.
At the next intersection, turn right.
At the
Turn
next
right.
intersection, turn right. Ah, slidey. And across the finish line, way out ahead, because that's just what I do. I have done the cute little race between friends. Got another $5 grand. We're up to 36,000 total. And don't worry, that's going to be pretty high here in the fairly near future. Let's see, I wonder if I can actually do this event. Because I remember this event being extremely hard. This one right here. At least with, what? Motorcycle. At least with a car of this level. I'll wait. Let's have a look at the map and see what else I have to do. Need for freedom. Need for speedum. Let's go ahead and go here. So yeah, you can click on anywhere on the map that
Your
you've actually
itinerary is being recalculated.
discovered as well. And you have the bright blue roads.
Turn right.
There's a drive-in that you can't use anymore. Because the drive-ins, I think, were like where you shared custom-made races that you made in this game. There's a special event that I'm not going to do quite yet.
You have reached your destination.
And yeah. So we have another race. It's a timed race. You have to do it in 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Let's go ahead and go. This game still doesn't even look half bad for being 12 years old, too. It actually looks pretty okay. This car goes like 20 miles per hour in first gear. What the hell? Come on, bud. Don't you have a 6-speed? Or you have a 5-speed, probably. Does it have a 6-speed? No, it's a 5-speed. Okay. I feel like the red line would have had a 5 or a 6-speed. Which, oddly enough, they didn't put the red line in this game, unless it wasn't out by the time this game came out, which makes somewhat sense.
Turn left.
I keep pressing X to shift down, but it's B because of the way I set up the controls. Because I have to have A as this, so I can actually enter races easily. And then X is a handbrake, which I don't know if I'll ever use, but whatever. It's there. If I ever need it, it's definitely there.
At the next intersection, turn left.
At the next
Turn
intersection,
left.
turn left. Such a good GPS. Like, doesn't even say what road you need to turn on. Just turn left at the next intersection. Who needs to know road names or anything? Especially when you're driving through a gridlock city like this.
Turn left.
Oh, jeez. Alright, I didn't pay attention to time, but I feel like I've got this pretty easily.
Turn left.
If I remember right, this event's really easy. And actually, I could have bought another car directly after buying this car, but I'm gonna wait until we need a higher class car, an E-class car to be specific,
At the next intersection, turn left.
because we don't really
Turn
need one
left.
yet. Because like obviously I'm beating the events with a decent amount of ease. Only 35 seconds ahead on that one. So there we go. There's another gold medal down. And we'll keep going. We'll just keep going until voice, hello. How are you doing, bud? Is there yeah, there's races over here too, or a race. What's this event? Asphalt Eater, sure. Let's do it. It's gonna be right next to this, so I don't even need to set a checkpoint or a waypoint. There it is. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's frickin' go, my dudes. There's an R32 in this race. I could have bought that as my first car, actually, I think. Or no. Could I have? Because I know the A3 or the... Is that an A3 or an S3? I think it's an A3. But the A3 and the TT are... Where are you going, Eugene? Oh, he did survive. That's actually kind of vaguely surprising. But I can't remember if the R32... No, because you can't buy an R32 yet. Because you didn't have access to the Volkswagen dealership. No, Eugene's just going off the road still. Eugene does not know what he's doing. Angelina Jolie. Or... No.
Turn left.
I was thinking of another celebrity, but I was being stupid because not correct name. Eugene, what are you doing, bud? That's a sign that you can't go through. Eugene is having some issues. A little bit of drifty. Oh yeah, actually, I just realized I haven't actually switched my driving mode. So there we go. Is that race done? $51,000 now. I could buy a decent price car. Before we go any further, oh yeah, you can't. So you have photo mode, resume, and editor, which is the race maker thing, and bookmarks, which is basically bookmarks around the map. You can just take a picture or whatever, and it makes a bookmark somewhere on the map. If you hit the escape key, you get this menu. And I'm going to change options, which I'm going to... Controls? No, I don't want to change controls. No. Game settings. Driving aid. We want hyper sport, seasoned drivers. Let's just do it off. Let's see if I can do okay. You can also change your seat position while in the car, which is kind of funny. And if I was driving this car, I'd be like way up here and way back here. Because I'm too tall. But there's the options. Voices. Oh. Players. Video, language, display. Display, you can just change things. That's about it. And There's nothing really else interesting in the pause menu there. But now that we have the assists off, I'm probably going to die. So let's go ahead and do this race, a little challenge. I feel like this is a higher level. Should I cheat? No, I'm not gonna cheat yet. We're gonna go over this event first off. Which is the fastest way? Wait. Oh! I can just go right here because it gave me the roads discovered for all the dealerships I drove by, or that I could go to at the beginning of the game. So at the Alfa Romeo dealer, out of nowhere, even though I discovered no roads around it at all. Keith, what are you doing? Keith on a motorcycle? I feel like all of the AI characters are always in the same kind, or in the same kinds of cars slash freaking motorcycles every single time. No matter how far through the game you are or anything. There's the other house you could have bought. It's that apartment building or condo, whatever. Let's go ahead and do this race. So it's another timed race. It's pretty easy. I think you make like 2 left turns or 3 left turns or something.
3, 2,
Let's go. Vroom, vroom. The car sounds in this game are also something that needs or leaves something to be desired. They're definitely not the best. Sorry about that. They're definitely far from being the best. I don't know what I'm hearing either. I feel like I'm hitting stuff, but I'm not. I don't think. I don't know.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
I have turned left. There's an airplane up in the sky. This game also has a lot of motion blur. That kind of annoys me.
Turn
Only
left.
vaguely annoys me though. Ah! Ah! Oh, I have to get 110. I have 10 seconds. Go! 104, 105, 106. That's gonna be really close. 107, 108, 109. Yeah, I did it still. Yeah, this car was definitely not the best pick performance-wise, but whatever. I'm still winning. I don't care. So there we go. Single player Vic, level 1. I've won 5 gold cups out of 120. So it'll now show up in the CTDU news. It gives me news for that. It'll show up in the news section now. And we're still a rookie. Pure acceleration. I can't remember if I can easily beat this one or not, because I know what it is. It's like a straight line. So, speed challenges are interesting because you have speed cameras, and basically your goal is to hit the highest speeds on all the speed cameras, and it adds up the average of all of your speeds. So, basically you just need to go as fast as possible, you know, as you can. So to get 100 miles per hour, I don't feel like this is going to happen with this car. Well, it might. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm restarting. That was awful. Traffic creates a big issue in this game as well. So one of the other things I'm not too much a fan of in this game is traffic creating issues. Alright, let's try this again. And this time don't hit traffic, hopefully. They did kind of come out of nowhere, so it wasn't like I tried to hit the traffic or anything. Traffic! I swear I didn't have a turn signal on. No, I'm not gonna make that. Alright, we're starting again. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna keep my RPMs low and then punch the gas. To try and get as much speed as I can before this first fucking speed camera. 78 miles per hour on that one, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright. Nobody better pass in front of me this time. Yeah! Oh, no, I didn't do it! I was so close. I got 100.52. Alright, I'm gonna need a better car for that. Because, like, that was giving it the all, pretty much. So, speaking of new cars, that's not how you do it. That's how you access the map. In the map here, you have different things you can select up here. Players, bookmarks, key locations, and all of that. Key locations is all of your dealerships. And, what E-Class car should I buy? Because I usually buy the Mustang. Because there's a couple of cheap Mustangs that are very, very cheap. But I could buy a 350Z. Can't really buy a Maserati or a Ferrari. I don't no all the muscle cars or all the classic cars are G class. I don't really have access to over there yet. Let's fuck it. Let's go to Nissan and grab myself a 350Z.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
Kind of cool too. I can show you something on the 350Z that isn't a thing on a lot of cars. But hello? That is the incorrect side of the road to be driving on.
You have reached your destination.
I don't know why that was a thing. So, Nissan dealership. Of course, you got to park your car in the parking lot, all that. So, we are going to be buying our first new car. When you buy a vehicle,
it belongs to the group you need.
Thank you. So, there's all the classes, and you can buy a 350Z Coupe. Then there's a 350Z S-Tune or a Skyline R34 GTR, which are all actually E-Class. So the cool thing about the 350Z that I was mentioning is actually in the dealership. So if you have to find tuner shops around the island to upgrade your cars. And on some cars, such as the Mustang that I was mentioning, like a 2005 Mustang GT, and the 350Z and a couple other cars, you can actually select a different tuning company, I guess. And you can make the Mustang a Saleen Mustang, like an S281. And you can make the 350Z, make this 350Z into this 350Z. Which actually, this isn't even the fully upgraded one even. As you can tell, that's only one level of upgrades. So you can like upgrade your cars, and then it changes out the exterior and all that crap. Which is pretty cool. Add some cool wheels and paint and all that. Ooh, the black looks really good, honestly. Although the yellow looks pretty good too. I'm gonna go with black. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this car. Yeah. Because I want to have the advantage already. I'll have to go around. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a small collector. That's a achievement down. I'll have to go around and find all of the tuning shops. There we go. I got really distracted for a second. So Chronopack is basically a testing of stuff, as you can tell here. Stop moving. Press right in game to activate. I don't know how to do that because it's not working on my controller. And now we've reached the amateur level, so we have access to the photos mode, which is pretty cool. Photos is really not actually that great in this game, or the photo mode. So, anyways, let's do one race before I end this episode off. So, how many races do we have left that are turn on investment? That's one. That's two. Now let's do this one first. So these are all pretty short races, and now I have races from the amateur level available. And surprisingly, a lot of these races don't have any kind of restrictions on them, which is weird, or I find it weird at least. So it should be a lot easier to do. Oh, another cool thing. If you notice in the center there, the GPS in the car is actually the GPS in the game. So all you have to do is just kind of look down there, and you can find the GPS pretty easily, instead of having to look to the left. So you can like turn off all of your heads-up display, and you just have the inside of the car. So there we go. Pretty much smashed out with this car. Had no issues whatsoever. Let's get a bit of our money back. And now we will continue on. As you can see, there's a shitload of events. It's all on the side. Oh, it's a rookie event. So I have more rookie events than I thought I did. So actually, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. And the next episode we'll finish off all of the rest of the rookie, or at least I guess we'll finish off all the rest of the rookie challenges, because that's That's amateur. That's amateur. That's amateur. I don't know. Anyways, let's end this episode off here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out of here. See ya.